A super special shout out to all my amazing members and patrons for going above and beyond in supporting the channel. If you want to join them, consider becoming a patron. The link as well as the associated perks are in the description down below.
Hey everyone, and welcome back to the new Biome challenge. Now, before I begin, I know there's quite a few overhaul mods out already, but I think I'll be saving them until the end of the month. So close to the end of the month, I'll do like a first look at stream, and then the most popular one I'll do a video series on. Second popular, I do like a stream series on. But yeah, we want to do a little bit more vanilla, although this isn't pure vanilla. To see the list of mods I'm using, go into the description. There's a list over there. Also, I made a new map for myself. This is what it looked like. Basically, I didn't this time tweak where the big cities are. Rather, I decided to tweak the amount of cities on the map. So you can see it's nice and filled. Okay, now, this is a challenge where we have to spend 1 week per biome. 1 week in the forest, 1 week in the burnt, 1 week in the desert, 1 week in the snow, and 1 week in the wasteland. Although I'm thinking of 2 weeks in the wasteland, depending on how it goes. Now, the rules are, we're allowed to do tier 1 quests in the forest. If we finish in time before day 7, we can start tier 2 quests. If we do not finish, say for example, tier 3 quests in the desert biome, we have to still move to the snow. So then we can finish the tier 3s there. So we might not even get to tier 6s depending on how fast we can do our quests. Also, because I'm so heavily modded with XML mods, I'm also going to be doing storms at 200%. So, we are on warrior. I am going to be progressing twice as fast to get us twice as far in the game. Basically, guys, this helps me and shoots me in the foot as a double-edged sword. It's a double-edged sword. Basically, I will be leveling up faster and investing skill points faster, but the zombies will also be getting stronger faster as well. So we will be facing a horde night every 7 days. So every blood moon basically marks the end of that biome before we have to move to a new one. I also put in B-dubs vehicles, so it's easier for us to move from biome to biome with all of our gear and all of our stuff. Otherwise, with all the loot we have, it's going to take like 2 in-game days just to move to the new biome. 64 blood moon spawn, although as you guys know, this is a hard capped technically at 30. I think basically now there's only 30 zombies at a time, but they get way tougher, way faster. During daytime, jog. I did this in my Horde Night Every Night series that I'm doing at the moment, the stream series, and damn. Just having them jog is already so much harder than walking. Nighttime run, feral sprint, blood moon nightmare, and then, like I said over here, biome progression on, so we're going to have to earn the badges every time we move to a new biome, and storm frequency 200%. So with a 100%, you get it like every 1 to 2 days. With 200%, we're basically going to get one every single day. Quest limit at 8, drop on death backpack. Loot respawn as always is disabled to encourage just exploring and looting and stuff. And then multiplayer, player killing, kill everyone. This means our explosives can kill us. So if you're throwing explosives in your game, and for some reason you're not dying from your own explosives, it means you set to no killing. So if you want explosives to be realistic, kill everyone. Okay, and we are in. It seems we spawned close to a city. Oh, the trader's right there. Awesome. This is an awesome spawn compared to my other game. I was hoping this isn't a lonesome trader in the middle of nowhere like the other one. Okay, so as you guys can see, we have a very big backpack. It's going to help us move. Just read that. Move everything to where it's supposed to be. And then we quickly go through all of these challenges over here. First things first, redeem it. And then we track it over here like it's tracking right now. So we have to go and gather resources. We have to go and craft the stone axe, harvest wood and small stones, make a primitive outfit, wear the primitive outfit, make a wooden club, make a primitive bow, and make some stone arrows. So I'm just quickly going to get these out of the way, and I'll see you guys now. A reminder, guys, there's one of these challenges that says gather, and this one says harvest. So usually I'd be picking this up, but since it says harvest, you do that, or you smack one of these stone boulders. Okay, so basically we make a stone arrow now, and that should be done. I also made instead of just making the outfit, I made the whole outfit, because otherwise I will forget. We need some bones, and I need to make sure every time we see birds' nests, we stop and grab them as well. Because we desperately need some arrows. Early game arrows really, really help, especially when it comes to just clearing out POIs. I mean, if you have the right melee, it's really going to work. I think what we'll do in this series is we'll go for intellect again. Just because I want the double rewards and the stomachon. And we'll go for strength so we can get resources and the shotgun. In my Horde Night Every Night streaming series, I basically went intellect for the stomachon. And I also went or I'm going perception for the rifles. Because apparently the rifles are now way, way, way better from what I've seen. Okay, so now we just have to open the challenges window. Do that. Now it says go talk to the trader, which is right here. And we have to get to all of these challenges as well. I'm also just quickly going to loot this whole trader over here. The nice thing is when you loot the vehicles, there's a chance at a vehicle book. And then when you loot these workstations, there's a chance at a forge ahead book. Nice. There's also the chem station there and the cement mixer at the back of the POI. Okay, nice. Another book. And we got a vehicle book for non-vehicle. That is awesome. It's always good to check these small huts over here because sometimes there's a food pile over there. And sometimes this one over here is lootable as well. Okay, let's go talk to Trader Asshole. For those of you wondering, you can actually also in the settings, for those of you new to the game, you can go over here to audio and profanity filter, turn this on. At the moment, profanity filter is yes. Wait, does that mean... Wait, I didn't turn that on. Basically, yeah, if you want him to be swearing and being an asshole, you can just go and turn that on, and if you turn it off, he's gonna just swear at you all the time. I can't remember I wonder if it's now by default that it's turned on. Because I definitely didn't turn that one on. This bigger backpack just helps you not get too encumbered too easily, especially if you're looting all the trash and stuff.
You think you're pretty smart now, don't you?
Okay, let's go do this dig quest.
Good luck.
For those who are new to the game, this is just to help you get used to questing. Okay, by default now, basically what you want to do is make sure you put at least 2 points into Treasure Hunter. Because then you can do 100% more damage to dirt. I also went and put a point into -69, so it takes me 3 shots destroying one of these blocks. That's amazing. It's 250 HP compared to this 200 over here. Okay, so I'm going to loot this.
Morning.
Okay, let's see.
Here's
I
your
will be
reward,
going
sucker.
for the baton again. Just like in my other series. It's just, guys, the stun baton is OP now. You can either decide to actually kill the zombies only with the stun baton, or you can actually go and stun the zombies and then just swap to a different weapon while the zombie's stunned. Nice, level 2 again. Okay, you want to make sure you put the knife next to this. So you can do a power attack, which bleeds them, and then knock them down. So while they're knocked down, they just keep bleeding and bleeding and bleeding. Okay, so what I want to do is make a spike as well. And then for the storages, make 5 of these. The spike and... Oh, I also need to make some frames. Building blocks, boom. The spikes are just for a challenge that we have to do. 3, 4, 5. And then frames over here. Basically, all we're going to be doing now is placing down the spike for the one challenge, and then the door. Can we place it? It counts that as well. Now we just do that, and then that's out of the way. And I also need to put down a land claim. Man, oh, there you go. Can't be too close to the trade, unfortunately. But yeah, all of these are just challenges you have to do in the beginning. It's all part of these crafting challenges over here. So the more of these you do, the more XP you can get as well. Okay, let's just put that on there. And then also I did a few of the other challenges. I went and placed the bedroll. I went and upgraded the building block and to cobble. Placed the torch and then also placed the campfire. Now we just have to get some meat. And then I think this one is kill 2 animals. Harvest the meat with a bone knife. And then over here we just have to go and char it up. So these challenges are really easy. Even these ones over here. You just destroy some toilets or some sinks. Some tree stumps. This one, just gather some resources and POIs. And then we just need leather. This rotting flesh one over here, there's actually some bags over there, but there's also going to be sleepers, so we have to be careful. Okay, these guys are way tougher than I remember. I think it's also just a matter of luck whether you get that headshot on that, like that. These guys took forever to take down, but that one, just one headshot and voila. Oh, even see you at the back over here. I think if I'm not mistaken, there's also a bag underneath this trailer. I'm running out of stamina so fast. As soon as we can, we have to put as many points as possible into stun batons. So under intellect, putting over here in stun batons, this is for all batons. Basically, we'll be able to do power attack upon power attack upon power attack once we have that. Okay, so I need to go check a new, or get a new trader quest. But I think I'm first going to harvest this and hope for 10 rotting flesh. Okay, now a really cool thing. Unfortunately, we only got like 9 rotting flesh over there. But you see how there's stuff over here? Close your inventory and press Q. Bottom right, it shows that I dumped stuff. There's less stuff over here. That's the one quick store mod that I've installed. That is also linked down below. It's really, really cool. Okay,
Save it all in
so
one place.
what's this one? Technique gives a 25% chance for regular and 50% chance for power attack to instantly charge stun batons. We need this, but we need the vehicles quicker. So I'll go for the vehicles. I know it might be a dumb mistake because we don't have a stun baton yet, but we need a good vehicle as soon as possible. I already got a job from him. Let's go.
Some days I don't even know why I open the doors.
And if I had a range, I'd range all of that for steel. Is anyone over here? We need 50 scrap polymers. So this is scrap polymers. And this is scrap polymers. Wait, did I bug out the bottom right for once? Oh, wow. I think someone said if I do XUI reload. Yeah, bottom right just cleared up. So yeah, if you do still get the bug, that's the first time in V2 that I've gotten that bug. If you do still get that bug, just press, just open up F1 and XUI space reload, and then just clears up that inventory for you. Okay, let's quickly clear out this place. Hello, 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 hello. Remember, power attack, power attack, power attack. These guys are a little bit tougher to knock down, but look, he's still bleeding from the knife attack. So you want to make sure you always hit them first with the knife, and then you hit them with the stun baton. Okay, he's going to bleed out. I just realized we do have a point of here, so I'm going to go into electrocution a bit. We need the stamina. It seems once these guys are a little bit off their feet, if you do a power attack, then they definitely fall down. Nice. Oh, that's cool. Look at that. Okay, do some sneak damage with the arrow. That got his HP nice and low, so especially if you're struggling with your stamina, that's all you need to do. Crap. Oh, crap. Ooh, my stamina's very low right now. Come on, crawl through. Oh, he's too dumb to make it through. There's still going to be a lot of zombies in the final room over there. Nice. See, the more points we put into electrocutioner now, the more power attacks we'll be able to do without running out of stamina like that. Okay, we don't have any spikes at the moment. That might be a problem. See, all of them wake up at the same time, which makes it a lot harder. Up and down. Okay, you are not bleeding anymore. Okay. Okay, they are crawling. There you go. Remember, save your stamina. If you do a power attack and if you can kill them with a left click, kill them with a left click. You need to save your stamina as much as possible. Okay, so now we loot this. Ooh, thank you. Number 3. We gave up on number 6. I need to find a mining helmet light or a helmet light mod as soon as possible. And then this is our fetch for the quest, and we are done. Let's go back to the trader. Okay, let's hand this in.
Look here, boys.
I'll take the bandages, thank you. Although this is gonna help.
He wants to be.
Yeah, let's take this one because we'll be able to make it so cheap. And that's 15 food every single time. I'm hoping this time we get lucky again with the water purifier.
Quick, buy quicker.
If you get lucky enough to get the water purifier before like day 4, it's an endless source of water. Ooh, crobble. Always, always, always buy crobble if the trader offers. You also want to make sure that every time you see some mailboxes like this, just try and go loot it. I know it's a little bit... Ooh, Cheaty Witch's Farm. I know it's a little bit out of your way, but at the same time, you can get some really good books in here. Okay, let's do this. Hello, lady. Start that. This is a working vending machine, but we don't have any cash at the moment, unfortunately. There's some really great POIs over here. This is one of the biggest cities, and it seems it has a lot of stuff inside. Okay, we'll just do that so we can sneak you on top. Oh, yeah. Let's get a sneak shot in to get his HP as low as possible. So that was a hand shot, not a body shot. Bleed, knock down, keep bleeding. Tier 1s are way easier now as well. Okay, that's unfortunate. I thought I might be able to sneak them. But the moment you get to the bottom of the stairs, all of them wake up anyways. There's 3 of them downstairs. I thought there's way too few zombies over here. That makes sense. Okay, power attack. Just let you bleed a bit and then knock. Problem at the moment is my stamina. Okay, knock down while you bleed, and then I still have to bleed. Okay, he would have bled out. Nice, done. Whew, okay, he would have bled out if I left him, but I don't want to take a chance. Just now he aggroes and he catches up to me in no time. Okay, now these over here we have to destroy for the pipes. Okay, so what do you have? Let's see. That is ranging. Just movement. Okay, it's a medical book. Oh, also, talking about books, if you go over here in your intellect mastery, bookworm adds 25% chance to find a book, magazine, or schematic in loot. You actually hear like a ka-ching sound every time it triggers, and it's amazing. Oh, I'm so tempted. You can't just dangle this in front of me and think I'm not gonna go loot it. Although you have to be careful because of the enemies on the inside. Sometimes there's cops and ferals over here. Okay, basically jump up over here, jump up over here. Can I destroy this? Come on, before they jump, oh no. Oh crap. I thought I might be able to destroy that. I want to have them fall down so I don't have to kill them because I want to get that only the final stash over there. Okay, is she actually gonna bleed out? She might have. I'm not gonna take a chance. Nice, full protection. And this is harvest acid from a cause. That is amazing. Okay, let's see. As armor, ammo, fist we're not gonna use, and then more medical. Okay, let's go back to the trader. I need to close the trader, or learn to close the trader. Okay, so we need books, but we also need wood. I'm gonna chop down the wood, so let's go for the books. Jobs. Joe's USA, fetch.
What are you
There's enough time, right?
Don't you have work?
Remember, you need 10 forge ahead books to be able to get the workbench. So when you see a farm like this, the Hirsch's farm, always make sure to loot the mixer over here and then also the workbench in the front over there. Okay, hopefully he's going to count as part of the quest if I do this. It's just fetch, not clear. We do also need to grab some cobble. There you go. Harvest complete. There's usually a zombie inside of here that we have to be careful of. And then the dog on the other side. I have to be careful. Remember, now they can fall through one by ones. So they don't have to break the whole fence anymore. All they have to do is break one block. Oops. I hear another zombie over here on the hill. Yep, I have to be careful. I should probably see if I can't make some spikes as soon as possible. Is there a dog? Nope. Oh, hello. I was so focused on see. Oh, there is a dog. There's a dog. There's a dog. There's a dog. Ooh, okay. So now that he's down there, kill him. Nice. See, the bow is actually really good still. You can actually seriously get the HP down. I think you can do like 50 damage if you really try. Okay, now that the dog's dead, we can do the rest easily. Okay, he got that shot in just before I took him down. That's unfortunate. You have to seriously be careful of your stamina in the beginning. Especially if you're like me, just doing power attack after power attack after power attack. It's dangerous. Okay, once you fall in here, there's a zombie. So you want to make sure you have the stamina to deal with him. So power attack. Nice. He's one of the weaker ones. If he was a little bit stronger, he might have had a little bit of an issue. I have to be careful that I don't break the stun that's on. It's very close to breaking at the moment. Unfortunately, we don't have spikes yet. Zombies above us. But we have to make sure we don't run out of stamina in this confined corner. Because, yeah, we're stuck over here. We can't get out. Luckily, all we have to do is jump over this fence every now and then. Yep. Like so, and they have to come back to us. In the meantime, they're losing all of their HP, bleeding out. Come on. Oh, he stopped bleeding. Okay, he could have actually died way sooner. Now all we have to do is grab the fetch over here and then grab all the loot. Okay, the trader's about to close, so let's see. No, thank you. Ooh, that's a nice one. The bandit mod is going to give us some nice armor. Grab this, and then the two on the side over here. And then head straight back to the trader and hand this in quickly. Okay, we actually made it back in time.
Right.
Nice.
Here you go.
Let's go for this. We do need meat. But we can actually cook up a little bit of our own, so I'll just go for the crafting bundle. Jobs, we'll get a new one in the morning, and then inventory.
Or make your way out.
Let's see. Shotgun we'll definitely read. That one we'll read. That one we'll read. That one we'll read. No thank you. No thank you. No thank you. No thank you. And then I'll keep this in case we need to make an auger later. Pistol. We might be using pistols in the beginning. Although no, we're gonna be using shotguns from the start, so there's no point. Ooh, assassin gloves. I didn't even realize.
Oh, you want a guarantee, huh?
And then that can go on the boots.
Try Shamway.
And then each armor piece for now can actually have an armor thingy on. Nice. Okay, so do we have any more points? Yes, we do. Okay, I want to go for intellect, electrocutioner, and intellect again. Because that way when you open this up, there's more likely a chance of getting intellect books. Nice. Okay, we haven't found any. It's weird. I have a point in minor, but we haven't seen a single toolbook yet. Okay, so then an axe. So an axe, still level 1. Okay, I'm just gonna go then put all of the stuff away and go mine down over there in the hole. And hopefully there's no zombies that come for us during nighttime. I'll see you guys in the morning. Yeah, what a tough zombie to face at nighttime. Bloody feral lady. I thought she's just a random zombie walking around. So I was like, yeah, let me shoot her. No, that was a mistake. Okay, and we have finally hit bedrock. That is awesome. I put a torch in over here and I'm starting to dig in this direction. But now that I did that, it's going to be a little bit hard to get out of this hole. Although, all I need to do is do this. If I see any animals, we have to go. Because I basically had to take a vitamin just to be able to eat some of those sham sandwiches. We could eat these as is, but the moment we can actually make bacon and eggs... How many more books do we need? 6. The moment we can make bacon and eggs, it's going to help us a lot. Okay, I was also making a lot of shapes. We have 70 already. And I saw a new defense, guys. Zombies cannot climb. Where is that shape? Through this. Basically, if you go... Okay, from where you're standing. If it's like this and the other shapes on top of it, zombies can't crawl through. They try and crawl, but they get stuck in it. So we now have a new shape meant for melee. Okay, what do you have?
Coffee, I'll kill you.
Nice, quite a few quests. Oh, but it's berry supplies again. Let's do this one.
You. Well, good luck.
For those of you guys new to my channel, I never double dip. This I do, because it's booked. But I never go through a POI, start the quest, and then go through the POI again. One, you don't have enough space. Well, we do have now the bigger backpacks, but usually you don't have enough space for that. So why do you want to go and just fill up completely? You won't be able to move. These guys are tanks. At least he gave me... Oh, not bad. Good. If I can just get some meat. But also we need some books so we can get the bacon and eggs going. Come on, don't waste my stamina. Power attack. Power attack. Remember, if they block with their hands, you're hitting their hands. You're not hitting their head. 2 books. And I don't even have any skills in that. That's amazing. Okay. No. 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 That still happens in V2. Are you kidding me? That is just messed up. Okay, so basically, yeah, this POI is completely broken. How far away am I from the trader? Should be out of the chunk. I want to do this. Although chunk reset shouldn't... Nope, doesn't want a chunk reset even. So this POI is broken. Okay, so we got 2... Did I get a honey from one of those? I was about to say, damn, all those stumps no honey. And it seems we definitely did get a honey. I just didn't notice it. Nice. Okay, now with a restart, the quest should work. That error said something about not implemented yet.
I'll kill you.
Closed market, broken axe, devil's cauldron. Yeah, so something in that POI wasn't implemented in the game yet, and that was causing an issue.
I'd say it's been an
But also, usually on servers, when we get that, where the quest starts and it says, hey, you still have to head to rally points, you just have to make sure you're tracking something else, like track. That way, if you start the quest, it's less likely to bug out. This POI is great for blueberries, especially in the beginning when you don't have access to the snow. I mean, for the blueberry challenge, or for the snow challenge, to get that badge, it does say that you have to get the blueberries in the snow. I think it's this one. Yeah, you have to be in the snow to get them to count for that one. But you can make the smoothies before then. So if you can just gather as much or as many blueberries as you can, it's really going to help you later. And then also there is a workbench inside the shed and a box. So far I've been way less lucky in this save than I have been on my other save. The Horde every night save. But you have to be careful. I think that's the burnt biome. So that means what I saw over there wasn't the burnt. It was the wasteland. Basically the wasteland, yeah, there are dire wolves over there. So if you're not careful, the direwolves can really seriously mess you up. They actually travel outside of their biome as well. So they don't just stick towards their, to their biome, they actually go outside or like into the neighboring biomes. And a direwolf can break your arm and leg in one shot, so you have to be really, really careful. Okay, so this is a shelter. I love these new A1 shelters. It's awesome. The A1. V2 shelters, I mean. I was about to say, where's the zombies? There's also some mushrooms inside of here, which is awesome. There's mushrooms there. There's mushrooms there. Another one is behind the couch then. Yeah, if I can, I want to make sure that I just deal with one at a time. You never know how many zombies are going to be here. Oh, this is kind of cool. But overgrowth you can't hit through. Okay, show me your head. Thank you. See, I waited for him to drop his hands, because if you don't, you won't be able to do that headshot that you want to do. Mushrooms all over. Yes! Like I said, we need 25 mushrooms just to go to the burnt biome. I'm trying to stealth as much as possible. But since you don't know... Ooh, that's a final stash already. Since you don't know this PI so well, it's so easy for the zombies just to surprise you. It's weird how these zombies can just stay asleep like that. Is that... Oh, hello. I knew we were going to come to the wall somewhere. Okay, remember, always guide the knife with the left click first, because you can hit the door easily. The moment you've guided the knife, then you can go and do a power attack. If you start with a power attack, you'll definitely hit the wall first. Okay, ammo. Working stuff books, please. Nope. I'm hoping we can actually get lucky and find a mining helmet light. Or helmet light mod. I always say mining helmet light. I've played this game for far too long. You have to be careful. Yep. Even if you're trying your best not to make noise, you can still wake them up just because they see you. Okay, can I thread the needle? I can. Awesome. And he's gonna bleed out. That is amazing. And we're done. Nice. This is actually a really awesome POI. That is awesome. I love this. This is like, including streamer weekend, this is like the 4th or 5th bunker that I've looted. And I absolutely love these. How many of these have we not found right now? It seems like so far this has been our only source of meat, which is sad because we need stags. We need actual meat. Okay, nice. See, that's where you want to go and loot. Oh, grilled meat and red tea. Awesome. But yeah, that's where you want to go loot all these. Yes. Oh, yes. Book number 6. That's the book we gave up, isn't it? In the beginning, in the very, very beginning. Oh, that's just unfortunate. We still need some leather if we're going to be making a forge. Okay, and then also drink this. I have to see if I can't buy some food and drink as well.
Look here, boys. We got ourselves a real life hero.
I really need lockpicks in case we come across any safes, but food. The food's a little bit low at the moment. Okay, Devil's Cauldron. This is a new one as well.
Next time, bathe.
Okay, and then we will be selling this one, this. Oh, we have some proper water as well on us. Nice. Okay, and then do you sell... I want to get it so bad. We might loot it, but at the same time... Wait,
don't let
wrench.
the door hit you on your way out.
Oh, we can make it. Okay, I'll rather make it. Can we buy some forged
Try
iron?
anything smart, and you'll get.
We might have some already. Let's get about 30.
Be
there you
careful
go.
Out there.
Boom.
What's it gonna be? Huh?
Nice. Now we can get as much mechanical parts as we want. That is amazing.
You don't
Also,
buy something next
I can just
time,
grab
I'll
that
shoot you.
to get what we need for the forge. Forge. Okay. Oh, I just used my duct tape as well.
I sell to anyone, even morons like
1,
you.
2.
All right, now that we're done
Okay.
doing business,
So we'll put
get
the rest
out
of the
my
stuff away
store.
and then we'll quickly go do this quest. Okay, so since this is a cave or a mine, there might be a ton of mushrooms in here, so we have to keep our eyes open. First things first, I want to go put some points. See, we have to unlock mastery so we can get this one, so we can get more books, but I need a vehicle. So we'll just do that, then we can find more vehicle books. Start the quest. And then first we're going to see if there's any zombies on the outside of here. Sometimes they come in behind you. Okay, seems like it's just the inside then. Okay, as we go, if I see any mushrooms, I'll be grabbing those. Careful of any sleeper zombies over here. Yeah, I'll be grabbing some mushrooms as I go, and then... Yeah, I think we should probably also loot this place as we go as well. Where is this zombie? See what we have to be careful of? There's so many. Oh, there you are. There's so many hiding spots inside of these POIs. You have to really be careful. Like a zombie can easily come. I think that's where we come from after we're done. But zombies can easily just go through there and mess us up. Okay, we have to fall down, which I really don't trust. You can break your leg if you're not careful. Okay, I thought I'm supposed to get out of here, so I was placing frames, but it seems you have to swim. This is so dangerous. Unfortunately, some of these guys are just so that you can't hit their heads. I was able to stealth her, but not him. Okay, we came from over there. There's so many... Okay, I want to get down here because there's so many mushrooms over here. I don't think I'm going the way I'm supposed to go because I'm jumping into weird positions and then coming across these zombies. I think I'm supposed to actually path a different way. But either way, we are at the final stash. Let's quickly loot this. Okay, come on, working stuff books. No. That is unfortunate. If we can get as a reward the lights mod, that would be epic. That would be amazing. Hello, 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 boo. Bye-bye. There's only one zombie left on that side over there. So I'm gonna grab this. Ooh, more tech books. Nice. The sooner we can make the stun baton, the better. Okay, now I woke you up already. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, there's no more mushrooms, right? And then now it's getting dark again, so I have to do this. Okay, so I was right. That's where you jump off for the final stash. I have to say, even though the weather doesn't make you cold anymore, every time it rains like this, I just get the chills. Brr.
Afternoon.
Okay, so let's go for the books. Thank you. Inventory. I want to sell this. This we can put on a knife, and we can sell this one. Baton parts, robotic parts, and stuff I want to keep. Also, I want to see if I can't just buy tools. He's not actually giving us any good ones. I'm going to save up as much cash that by day 4, if he has any iron tools, which he should have due to our level, yeah, we might just be able to go and buy those. Although I'm so tempted to just do that.
Don't let the door hit you on your way out.
Put another point into this one, and then we're more likely to get some forge head books. There you go. One book. Are you kidding me? Damn. Okay, art of mining. I mean, it's still good. There used to be a weapons bag over here, but they completely removed it for some reason. Okay, yep. Piggy. Okay, so basically, I did that on purpose just now. I don't have a spike. This can be problematic. I knew that this farm has a pig hidden in that hole, so I was, you know what? Let me just go and get it. Ooh. Jump. Okay, do this so we can get away. Okay, now we have to go and make a spike quickly. He's gonna destroy that so quick. Okay, go over here. Everyone goes through the spikes. As long as we can lure him through the spikes every time. Keep him in the spikes, basically. Ooh, look how much damage he can do. Okay, come on, jump over. Ooh, nice. Free meat. Okay, I want to make sure. It seems they don't go for the meat anymore. It used to be they sensed meat on the floor, they eat the meat. Okay, I wanted to do that so I can do this. Thank you. I'm so out of stamina at the moment. Okay, broken axe. I thought this one might be the one with the zombie dog downstairs. Once again, I have a different quest selected just in case something happens. Also, can you give me a vehicle book, please? I should probably see if we can't make some mini bikes or a mini bike as well. Still 13 books to go. That's unfortunate. And the vehicle completely disappeared. That's the first time I've seen that happen. Usually it just turns into a different kind of vehicle. This vehicle's completely gone. It's nice. I've actually done this one before. I think it was in Rebirth or something. Although I got attacked by like bears. So I had to really try and survive. But now it seems like this one's going to be way more of a breeze. Another one down. I can't believe I missed that. Oh, okay. When I heard that one running, I was like, uh-oh. It shouldn't be feral yet, at least. That's a good thing. And we can do so many more power attacks. Awesome. I should probably see if we don't have any more skill points to spend. I don't know if we'll be able to make it back to the trader in time. Especially since I want to first go and grab a few things over here. There's a lot of cloth windows. Oh, nice. There's a lot of cloth window, curtains and stuff that I want to grab. This is, yeah, also cloth. Because we're going to need it for the duct tape later. For the leather quest, it says you have to get from the dining chairs. But also, these old leather couches also work. That's awesome. Okay, so we have everything we need. Let me just really loot all of this stuff and then be on my way. Ooh, that was a nice one. Okay, I should probably read this stuff when I have the time. I don't have the time right now. I'm trying to make sure that if we come across any of these, we just loot them because there might be something good inside. But at the same time, we are really cutting it close. I can't believe we actually made it back in time. Also, guys, as you know, usually I did 2 in-game days per video, but I'm going to be doing 2.5 now. If I only do 2 in-game days, basically there's going to be 4 videos a week, and then Sundays will have to be a horde video. But instead, what I'm doing, just see if there's any resources over here. Should probably buy some Molotovs for Horde Night. Instead, what I'm going to be doing is 2.5 in-game days. So it's going to be day 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 5, and then day 6 and 7. Okay, those sledge. We don't need the sledge. Shotgun we will use. Today's hunter, we'll be using that one. Okay, the rest of the stuff we'll keep for now. There's no resources over here that I really need, right? Let's go.
All that gawking at goods, and that's all you buy?
Drinks. Yeah, let's buy all 4. That's nice and that's gonna fill us nicely. Okay, during nighttime, what I'm gonna do is I'll quickly see if I can't do a few more challenges. By challenges, I mean these over here. See if I can't complete some of these. Although at the moment, there's not really much. I can perhaps make the dew collector and the farm plot. But for the rest, to make forged, I'd have to smelt it down first. And then we're going to keep on mining during the night. So I'll see you guys in the morning. Okay, it's almost morning, so we can just stop right over here. I dug a nice big tunnel, put a torch over here. Just made this hole so we can actually stand up. Remember, if you're standing over here in a crouch and you stand up, you can't run. But if there's just 3 blocks high, all of a sudden you can run now. I want to make sure that I actually only turn the forge on when I leave this area. Just in case a screamer decides to say hello. Okay, nice. It's weird that we haven't looted one of these yet, though. Yeah, put that in there. Grilled meat. That's 5 minutes. And also, as you can see, I made myself new tools. It was level 1, now it's level 3. And instead of level 2, we now have a level 6 pipe baton. Although to be able to make a stun baton, we need 26 books. And we only have 11. So we need 15 more to be able to make a stun baton. I'm hoping by day 8 we have a vehicle. We really need a new vehicle. Okay, sell this. Because yeah, remember, every week we have to move to a new biome. And with all the loot we have right now, it's going to be a little bit of a challenge. I wanted to check for something at the trader, but I forgot what it was. That's for smelting. The anvil's for crafting. Okay, yeah, we'll have to wait for the next day.
Even if it is to a scumbag like you.
Most of these are so far away. Cabin retreat. Let's do this one.
Word of advice.
Okay, it's a shame I forgot my food, but at least we are able to just get some eggs from some of these birds' nests and eat them as well. My max stamina is affected at the moment because of my low food. Ooh, I think this is the POI that you start close to in Afterlife mod. Now that mod is a rough mod. If you guys want something that's just pure survival, I mean the zombies also tough, but it's mostly survival, I highly recommend checking out Afterlife. It's not for me because it's just way too grindy, but at the same time it's a really cool mod. Also, since we have the B-Dubs vehicle mod, we should be able... Where's this marker? Yep, we should be able to also go and make a dirt bike. Dirt bike. I can't wait until we can do this. Although that's level 45. So first things first, mini bike. I just want to be able to get to these POIs so far out way faster as well. Ooh. Didn't even notice her there. Oh, now there's a zombie outside already. So this is just a fetch. Oh, you heard us, damn it. Be careful. Guys, Spike's early alphas was like the main reason I died. Okay, these guys are beefy, but they're definitely worth killing, it seems. Nice. That was a nice shot just now. I was able to get his head through the bed. Sometimes you can't do that, so I'm actually really happy we were able to do that. It seems the zombies still destroy the bottom block. Look at that. He's trying to crawl. Apparently in one of the updates, they fixed zombies trying to break the bottom block to get to you. But it's still definitely not fixed. They're still, for some reason, breaking the very bottom block to try and get to you, and then they just crawl through. Which means, but your defense as well, they do the same. Okay, it seems this zombie actually dropped a loot bag, and there's a box over here. Yes! Oh, I shouldn't have read the other one. That was a melee one. Fist one. Okay, this is a fetch, and the fetch is right. I didn't even notice there was a box over here. I really need to open my eyes. I think the final stash is on the roof with a few zombies as well, so we have to be careful. So this is what? Steel, not bad. Oh, that scared the crap out of me. Oh, I would have stealthed him, but the vulture just caught me off guard. I should probably heal myself. If it wasn't for this bloody thing. Oh, now at least now we have some more feathers. Although we have so many arrows, I have a second stack over here. But yeah, I was actually hoping to get a sneak attack in, and then all of a sudden the vulture dive bombs. Nice, first shotgun. It's not a great like shotgun, but this thing will be able to serve us nicely. Okay, I want to quickly get this vehicle at the back of here. And then, where's the potato farm? I think on the other side. Okay, I just noticed, guys, the reason the game looks so weird, for some reason, my shadows are off. Let's put them on ultra. Okay, so it's supposed to look way darker inside of your eyes and stuff as well.
Great. Here you go.
Okay, so, let's go to that one. Jobs. Man, these guys are so far away. I left this cabinet, it's a new one as well. Okay, so, yeah, we have food in the fire over here. And I want to see if I can't quickly make that workbench as well. I have 12 mechanical parts on me. Okay, I need one more. Although, as long as I just range this vehicle over here, we should be fine. Okay, I realized just now that... Ooh, nice, more. I realized just now that I didn't have any nails, so I had to first go and make that. Workbench, 5 minutes, boom. And then press Q, drop all of that. Oh no. Oh no. They're so gonna scream right now. Okay, yeah, there's zombies all over the place. Crap. Okay, yep, now there's a lot of zombies coming for us. Let's quickly kill all of these. Are you kidding me? Another screamer. We don't have the weaponry to kill all of them right now. Crap. Come on. If there's another screamer, we're gonna be so screwed right now. Please let that have been the last screamer. There's another one somewhere. Oh, she's dead. Okay, that was that one just now. Okay, yeah, so we should probably start using spikes more because this is not gonna work. This is definitely just not gonna work. Okay, seriously though, since when are there 3 screamers instead of just 2? What is that? That's a challenge of some kind. Being tracked. That's why I see all of these things on the floor. But yeah, 3 screamers at a time. That is insane. And we have a workbench in 1 minute. Okay, we also need to make sure we heal every now and then because we are getting dangerously low. And that's going to take away water, so we have to drink 2 of these. Yeah. When I heard the breathing of the stream, I was like, no. And voila. Okay, guys, so next time we are going to go do this quest over here. For now, we did really well today. Or for this episode. 8 quests done. We're almost at level 10, or number 10. And yeah, it's only day 3. So day 3 to 6, day 3 to 5 will be the next one. And then 6 and 7 will be the next one. And then hopefully by then we'll be able to make some really good vehicles and stuff as well. I need to also make sure we start putting more points over here in intellect. Okay, that one. The sooner we can get ourselves a stunmaton, the better, because we really need a better weapon than this. And obviously, the more points I put into this, we would have been able to put more... Yeah, this one. We would have been able to do more power attacks just now. I had to put points into this one. But yeah, if you guys like this episode, please like, share with your friends, comments, tips, feedback, anything at all, leave your comments down below. And if you guys are new to this channel, please remember to hit the subscribe button for more of this content. See you guys next time for some more 7 Days to Die.
Members and patrons get shoutouts in all of my videos, get access to a private members-only Discord channel, and as a thank you for supporting the channel, get access to my 7 Days to Die server. If interested, check out the links in the description down below.